With everything going on lately, we thought we might see him tonight.
Maybe he just wants a friend, Cole.
Let's see what he has to say.
Yeah, this should be good.
Poking the bear. Very well put. Just a bully. Interesting points, to say the least.
Yeah, okay.
And what a great way to start us off. Singles match on tap next. It'll be Shinsuke Nakamura against Hideo Itami. Up next, John, we have singles action.
Oh, boy.
It'll be Shinsuke Nakamura against Hideo Itami.
And your guess is as good as mine as who will win this one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
What a night, ladies and gentlemen, that we have in store for you tonight. I'm Michael Cole, alongside the Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
And you know, Michael, I've been looking forward to this night for a very long time. Let's get it on. The WWE Universe is going to love this one. Hideo Itami is really going to town right now.
Okay, guys, I wanted to talk a little bit about Hideo Itami here. It seems every arena we go to, he receives among the loudest reactions. The WWE Universe absolutely loves him.
Hey, he's a WWE superstar, which means he's among the very best to lace a pair of boots. But does he have what it takes to beat his competition here tonight? That remains to be seen.
Yeah, I look for one of these guys to show he's made of championship material. Notice I didn't say which one.
Nakamura seems to have lost a step now. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way.
King, just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
A legend in his homeland of Japan, Hideo Itami brings to the States more than a decade and a half of in-ring experience.
Yeah, and it was in Japan where Hideo Itami developed that sneaky, hard-hitting style of his. You really wouldn't expect somebody of his size to pack such a punch.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows. Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. He's showing no signs of letting up.
That hard-hitting style we talked about earlier definitely comes from Hideo Itami's years spent training in the no-nonsense Japanese dojos.
Hideo Itami reversing it. Incredible.
Hideo Itami, strike after strike. Look at him go.
You're not kidding.
Lethal combinations.
You don't know what's coming next. Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike.
Hideo Itami's got him up. He's looking for it. He's looking for it. Here it comes.
Cole, you know, I've been to Japan. He's got the shoulders down, Cole.
This could be it. This singles match has come to an end. Wow.
Here's your winner, Hideo Itami.
And he picks up the win.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action. It'll be tough for the next match to be as good, but we shall see. Next up, tag team action. It's Team Jason Jordan versus Team Scott Dawson. Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
This is going to be good.
We have Alexa Bliss versus Asuka.
This should be awesome.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the NXT Women's... The following contest is scheduled for one fall championship. Introducing the challenger.
Oh boy, look at the goal. This should be an outstanding match.
This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time.
Well, neither one of these competitors has a lot of love for the other, and that's going to become clear right about now.
Both these superstars are going to find out about themselves real quick.
And you know what? I would have it no other way.
Guys, let's quickly discuss the champion. How can she make sure she defends her crown here?
It can be lonely at the top. Everybody in that locker room is gunning for you, and you don't know who you can trust.
Well, this rivalry has been brewing for a few weeks now. It'll be interesting to see where we're at after this match.
You don't see that move every day. Not looking good for the champ here. She's not going to let her title slip away that easily, though.
Look at these divas go. Neither one of them are backing down.
I don't disagree. And also, I wouldn't be too concerned right now if I was her. There's still plenty of match to go.
That's a textbook maneuver.
And that's patented Michael Cole.
Well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often.
That back was clearly part of her game plan heading in. It's Alexa Bliss with the reversal.
And with a 180, Asuka, the reversal. That was an impressive suplex. Quick thinking to avoid that.
just one step quicker.
Asuka putting it on her right now.
She's got her sights set on damaging that arm. Oh, look out. She missed her target that time.
Yeah, I guess you could say she was just a bit off the mark with that one. I think everyone knows how that must feel. She's putting the entire Divas roster on notice here.
Asuka is just too fast there.
She is quick.
Challenger's starting to falter, but she's the #1 contender for a reason. She's not going to go away that easily.
Keep in mind, though, neither one of these Divas has shown signs of pulling away. What a close match.
I don't know. This doesn't appear to be anything she can't work her way out of.
There might be no getting up from that DDT. Oh, Alexa Bliss may have it. And Alexa Bliss heads for the top rope.
Off the top rope. Man, she's making it look easy here.
That landed perfectly. The champ counters, and you see the result. Alexa Bliss is able to get out of the way.
She saved herself there.
Shoulders down. 1, 2. And a quick pin attempt by Asuka. Look at this action, and there's still plenty to come.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
Asuka with the offense. How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Second time around. Seems to work, though. She's clearly not shy.
Oh, what a counter. That shot is perfect. If you get hit with a lot more of those, getting nailed once turns into a full-scale beating. And Alexa Bliss heads for the top rope.
She's going to need to dig down deep if she wants to keep going now. Watch out!
Twisted Bliss!
Man, now that's a finishing move. This thing might be all over.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, this might...
King, can she do it here?
This may be it. 2. Where is she finding the strength to continue?
I'm not sure, but we know that she's got a competitive attitude.
What an amazing display of resiliency.
I don't want to know what that feels like.
Yeah, well, I've felt it before, and you're right, you don't want to know. And with a 180, Asuka, the reversal.
She slams her down with great force. And a quick pin.
And the shoulder gets up in time.
I'm not sure, King.
Asuka putting it on her right now.
What does Alexa Bliss need to do now? She hoped to walk out of here with the title. At this point, though, it's not looking good for her.
Looks like we're about to see exactly how tough she is.
Well, she's already hit her finisher twice tonight. Perhaps the third time will finally do the trick, but she's just going to need to find the right time to strike.
We're looking at complete domination here. Got the ankle. Submission attempt here.
This is not the position you want to be in.
The champion is victorious.
Here's your winner and still the NXT Women's Champion, Asuka.
Wow, big win right there.
And to be honest, Michael, neither of these amazing divas have anything to be ashamed of.
And that's yet another great match the city of Baltimore has hosted over the years. Going to be a tall order for the next match to live up to its billing, but I'm optimistic. Singles action on tap right now. It will be Ty Dillinger versus Austin Aries. Don't change the channel. We have singles action coming up.
No one's going to change any channel.
It'll be Cesaro versus Alberto Del Rio.
Gonna be epic.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, the
What's going on here?
I don't know, but we're about to find out.
There's the bell, and Cesaro gets right to work.
Yeah, and social media has been on fire ahead of this one. But now it's time to get down to business. Let's do this. Well, guys, I know one thing. This crowd is ready to see what Cesaro can do here tonight.
First time for everything, I guess. Cesaro not looking so great right now. Let's touch on Cesaro a bit. What should his approach be for a matchup that does not feature a new opponent, but is the next chapter in a storied rivalry? And so taking a look at Alberto Del Rio, any thoughts come to mind? There's no doubt he's in a match with bad blood written all over it. Where do you see this matchup going for him?
This one's been on the radar for a while. You can bet there was some serious game planning going on.
Alberto Del Rio's got all the tools, including his veteran instinct and incredible physical ability.
He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened?
And the sound of human flesh on the ground echoes around the arena. It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
Oh, the quick reversal there by Alberto Del Rio.
Sledgehammer to the spine.
He's on his heels. This match is definitely testing his mettle, guys.
Well, this might finally be where one of these guys starts to pull away.
You know, every now and then it's okay to break from the game plan and take a bold risk. I'm thinking that right now might be one of those times, Michael. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. Alberto Del Rio is conjuring up some good momentum here.
Cesaro being pushed to the brink now. He might just have nothing left to give, guys.
You know what? I wish he'd just stay in the ring and fight like a man.
Oh, man, this guy doesn't know that matches are won inside the ring, right? Come on, get in there.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long. And that one hit with the force of a big rig. Great counter.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Uh-oh, looks like this one's going out to the floor.
What was your first clue?
Whoa, don't get up.
What should Alberto Del Rio try to do differently at this stage to remain viable? And he goes for the pin.
There's the count. 2, 3.
He did what he set out to do, and that was win.
Here's your winner, Cesaro!
Black and blue, I crawl along the wreckage of what now is gone. Back to you to fight another day. I'll go on and on and on and on. I'll face it, the demons I created with every last part of me. The pain will fade and I'll go on and on and on and on.
Oh, what now?
Oh, this should be good.
Here we go. Let's find out.
I can't wait to hear this.
Not exactly likable. A fan favorite. Now we know what we have in store.
Oh, yeah. If that doesn't get you fired up, I don't know.
We'll see if the next match can equal that last one. Tag team match on the way.
It will be Team Kofi Kingston
against Team Aiden English.
Up next, John, we have singles action.
Oh, boy.
It'll be Randy Orton versus John Cena.
Wow.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
One of the most accomplished. No matter where his match is on the card, whenever John Cena's in the ring, it possesses a big fight main event feel. It's just another reason why Cena's known as the franchise.
There's been no shortage of build-up for this one, and it looks like it's going to live up to the hype.
Come on, enough preliminaries.
And no matter what, these are the types of nights they'll write about in the WWE annals for years to come.
Some very opportunistic offense here. Let's talk about John Cena. He has absolutely no problem getting noticed. He's among the most bold superstars there are.
What can I say about John Cena that hasn't already been said? He's an absolute thoroughbred, Michael. Plain and simple.
Hey, if you're not trying to stand out from the crowd, then you might as well just go home. I have no time for you.
John Cena is starting to take some deep breaths in there. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
When you see Randy Orton, you're looking at a third-generation superstar. He's been known as the Legend Killer, the Viper, and the Apex Predator. Those are all appropriate for the man who can uncoil at any moment and end an opponent with the RKO.
Yeah, you're right. Randy Orton has been known as devious, cold, and calculated. And all of those things are true. He sees opponents as not just someone in a ring he needs to defeat, but someone he must eliminate, sometimes for good. He's not called the Apex Predator for nothing.
He took too much time, and boy, did he pay the price.
King, Randy Orton goes in that ring and takes care of business. He's not worried about making friends or people liking him on social media. Randy Orton wants to dominate this business, and if he has to do it one RKO at a time, he will.
Look out below!
Look out! He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
This guy's just getting worn out.
Oh, God, that was hitting the nail right on the head. If he takes many more of those, he's going to get lit up like a Christmas tree.
Oh, boy. We know what's coming here. That famous spike DDT. Michael, when you mention Randy Orton's views, you're definitely right. Randy's not in WWE to make friends or gain any form of acceptance from anyone. The Viper is intent on dominating his opponents and winning as much WWE gold as he can possibly hold.
And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch. There's a good reason that's called a backbreaker. It can snap your spine.
Devastating shot to the spine and back.
Oh, look at the emotion. You know, if the WWE fans know one thing, it's that Randy Orton is one of the most lethal superstars in the history of this company and this business. You can tell during his slow, deliberate walk to the ring that with each step, he's plotting against his opponent. Oh, look at the emotion. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
At the last second.
King, you talked about the fans and Randy Orton, and let me tell you, Randy Orton doesn't give two, quote, you-know-whats about the fans. You did say something I do agree with, however. With every step the Viper takes in his way to the ring, he is plotting. Orton is planning, and he is devising ways to unleash his assault on an opponent.
Oh, boy. We know what's coming here. That famous spike DDT. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him get an
RKO out of nowhere.
What up? It could be over here.
Yeah, maybe.
It's very clear that when fans see Randy Orton, they know danger is about to make its presence felt. The crowd watches Orton very carefully to see what he's going to do. They are trying to anticipate the unknown, trying to figure out just when the apex predator is going to strike.
Well, WWE fans have watched Randy Orton for a long time.
Randy Orton wins.
Here's your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Huge victory tonight for Randy Orton.
You know, I don't recall ever actually being pinned, but you would have to think it's pretty humiliating.
Guys, I have to say, that was an amazing match. Appetizers are over. Time for the main course. Singles match on tap next. It'll be AJ Styles versus Undertaker. Don't move. We have a great match coming up next. It'll be AJ Styles versus Undertaker.
Whoa, this could end up being nominated for a Slammy. These superstars look geared up and ready to go.
Love the passion this competitor.
A superstar gets a certain feeling when he knows there's a strong possibility he may exit the match in a completely different condition than he entered. That's not exactly a comforting thought when it's your career.
Man, sounds like the lid is about to be blown off this place.
Both these superstars are primed and ready to roll.
But hey, this is what we signed up for, didn't we?
There's a lot of talk in the WWE Universe about the greatest of all time. Where does The Undertaker fit into that for you? They say perseverance pays off, and in his case, I would certainly agree with that statement.
I've been in the ring with The Undertaker before, so I can tell you from experience that it's no picnic being his opposition right now.
Yeah, it sounds cliche, but you really do have to have determination and perseverance if you want to make it here in the WWE.
Oh, tremendously painful move to the spine.
I gotta tell you, Michael, during his reign of terror, The Undertaker has never fit into a traditional mold. He's been loathed by fans, and he's been beloved. But make no mistake about it, each and every single person in that arena or watching at home has respected and feared the indescribable power the man from Death Valley possesses.
Undertaker looking moral here, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
And Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
Oh, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way.
King, you talked about how the fans perceive the Phenom. I'm going to quote the WWE Hall of Famer Gorilla Monsoon. Quote, "Anytime The Undertaker comes to the ring, it is a moment in time." End quote. Make no mistake about it, the fans of the WWE locker room recognize this as truth. The Undertaker is a wonder to behold. Oh, the reversal by AJ Styles. Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while.
King, when we talk about this crowd, I think it's safe to say the Undertaker's powers from the dark side are perhaps more powerful than we've ever seen them. An audience can sense Undertaker's energy, and it is chilling.
Yeah, well, however you choose to describe what comes over an audience when The Undertaker makes himself known. I said this before, there is fear and respect for the man known as the Lord of Darkness, like no other figure in WWE history.
He looks a bit off his game here, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
I'm not concerned. I don't think I've ever seen him look more motivated than he looked heading into this match.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point.
You know, after all my years of being at the broadcast position, I have to say, I think Undertaker is arguably the best striker in WWE. When you stand toe-to-toe with this man, it never ends good. The power from Death Valley is just too much for WWE superstars to handle.
Yeah, but The Undertaker doesn't just look to stand and strike with his opponent. He looks to devastate and punish his opponent.
Could this be it?
I think so. Wow, cannot believe The Undertaker got out of that one.
Not going to win many matches with that move. He drops the elbow. AJ Styles is going up.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Oh, man, from the high rib district.
I don't know what that's like. AJ Styles with good timing here. Using all his power to drive him to the mat. We know he's tough, but the back of his head is starting to resemble a speed bag.
Yeah, punch after punch after punch.
After punch.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another.
Oh, he looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup.
Here we go. Here we go. He's hanging on for dear life.
Stay down. Stay down.
setting him up. Look at this.
Here's the cover for the win.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Gonna have to shake off the moderate damage that's been in.
For the pin and the win.
Oh, look out. Their feet just got swept. You've been here before.
Oh, I certainly have.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Takes to the air.
Wow. What should AJ Styles try to do differently at this stage to stay in this step? You can bet hoping to end it here.
I hope so too.
And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight.
He's begging for it.
I don't know how much more damage he can take. Another one? That back might literally be broken.
Well, not really. He wouldn't be walking, but I get your point. Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Yeah, and that's a message you don't want to receive.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. He's setting up. AJ Styles setting him up. Look at this. Shoulders down. This could be it.
Count, ref, count.
2, 3. He got the job done. This one's over.
Here's your winner.
And it looks like this one's going out to the floor.
I don't mind. Let's see a little outside the ring action.
Get in there and handle business. Reminds me of myself in my younger days.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Wisely bringing the action back into the ring.
Yeah, very, very smart move. I think you'd have to be crazy not to be scared of the big red machine.
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay?